Happy Thursday. That was freaking ugly. Let's talk some basketball. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back into another episode for Just a Bet Outside. I'm your host, Steven, and we're here to talk some Thursday basketball, baby. Man, oh man, that 9-3 run came to a screeching halt with a 1-3 day yesterday. We haven't had a day like that in a long time. But you know what? We're going to go over all those bets in a little bit. I was frustrated with a couple of them, but it is what it is. Our man Kobe let us down for the first time ever. 6-1 on his bets. It's okay. He can fail one time. But NFL Week 16 bets video is out right now. We preview that Thursday Night Football, give out our best bet, as well as give out the rest of the bets for Week 16. We've been on a roll in the NFL right now, and we have a plus 548 parlay you got to go check out. So bear with me. I am absolutely exhausted right now. It's midnight right now. We've been having late nights and early mornings with the kids, and we just worked all day and night on that NFL video. So, but in this video, I'm still going to give you all the info. It is power forward day. We're going to talk defenses versus the power forward position, points per game, rebounds, and assists. And then I'm going to give you best bets, but it's a little twist today because, like I said, I'm just drained right now. I have one best bet for you and a possible play. I'm still waiting on odds to drop on a player. So I'll give you that. And then, of course, we'll have an added play or two in the pinned comments below tomorrow morning. But just want to let you know. So like this video, leave a comment below, help this channel grow. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as we try to reach our first 20,000 subscribers. And of course, if you want to become a Jabbo MVP, hit that join button below. $2.99 a month. Really helps support the channel. If we help you in any way in our videos, that would be greatly appreciated. We'll give you some badges, emojis, things like that. So thank you guys as always for the support. And just a reminder, bad days will happen. It's okay. Just bankroll management, all that kind of stuff. But one day should not kill you. If it does, you're probably betting too much. So we'll bounce back. But here we go. Let's start it off with the bets recap. All right, let's dive into this. I'm not used to seeing these red X's, but you know what? We just have to deal with it sometimes. Gordon Hayward, holy crap. That was the worst first half of any player I have ever bet all season, without a doubt. He was coming back from some stomach virus. Everything said he was good to go. He ends up with 1 point in the first half. One. He took, I think it was 2 shots. He just was not aggressive at all. He came out, and I think the Hornets' game plan was to make sure he didn't shoot or score. But then he caught fire a little bit in the third quarter, got up to 11 points. And guess how many minutes he played in the fourth quarter? All we needed was 6 more points. He played 0 minutes. The NBA hit us with a blowout again, so that cost us. Kobe White, I've never seen a red X next to his name. It's just weirding me out right now. Over 26.5 points plus rebounds. He had 24. He shot like 7 of 18. He still took a lot of shots. The volume was there. He sat out a big chunk, only played 33 minutes, which is still good, but he's played more minutes, closer to 40 in past games. And then the blowout kind of cost him some minutes, I think, in the fourth quarter a little bit. But man, so close. Didn't get it done. Didn't shoot the ball well. Two more made shots, and we have another winner. But 6-1 on Kobe White bets. It is okay. He is still a Jabbo Hall of Famer. The added play, Carl Anthony Towns over 32.5 PRAs was the best bet of the night. That was easy peasy. He got that, I think, in the third quarter. He had a great game tonight. And then the Magic -5. I don't even know what to tell you guys. The Magic shot horrendous from 3 point range. At halftime, the Magic were, I think, at 20% from 3 point range, while the Heat were over 50%. I just don't know what to tell you. Unfortunately, game bets have just been kind of so for me so far this year, but that's why you see a lot of player props. So 1-3 night. We will survive a 1-3 night. You will not win every single day, I promise you, and I will not win every single day. I will have more losing days, but it's all about winning long term, and so far we've done that. So game bets, as you can tell, moved 7 and 8, down 0.45 units. Player props still 52 and 36, up 15.02 units. Overall, we are now up 12.41 units, 68 and 54. That's the bets recap for December 20th. Now, let's talk some power forwards. All right, there it is. Nothing new here. We got the Pacers and the Wizards giving up the most points to the power forward position in the last 15 days. As you can see, that list on the left is the 10 teams giving up the most points to that position. And on the right side, you got the power forwards in the last 15 days averaging the most points per game. Kawhi Leonard has been on an absolute roll, averaging 32.4 points per game. And then, of course, your usuals, Giannis, KD, Jaren Jackson's been up there. He's been playing well. Obviously, John Morant back will affect that points per game total, but so on and so on, all the way down to our boy Carl Anthony Towns, who just got us a winner. Now let's go check out the rebounds. We got the Hornets, Thunder, Pistons, Hawks. No surprise there. Giving up rebounds to the power forward position. And then, of course, over there on the right, you got Giannis, 12.5 per game. Cat, 11.5 per game. Jabari Smith and Tari Eason. How about two Houston Rocket teammates, averaging almost 10 rebounds per game each? Kevin Love is hurt, but I think he should be back soon. Having a good year, especially at his age. And then Julius Randle, so on and so on. So that's the rebounds. Take a screenshot. Let's go check out the assists to the power forwards. Hornets up there, Blazers, Spurs. You'll see a lot of the same teams. Wizards are pretty much up there in every category for power forwards and every position in basketball. Over there on the right side, how about the old man, LeBron James, leading the power forward position, the most assists. He is passing really well lately, 10.2 assists per game in the last 15 days. Giannis was six, obviously a big drop off after that. A lot of these guys are not meant to just get a lot of assists. But yeah, that goes all the way down to Jeremy Grant and Kawhi Leonard. So that's the power forward position. Hopefully that helps you get some winners. If you're new to the channel, we do a new position every single week for the last 15 days. We throw in the hot shooters on Wednesdays, and we take a peek inside the lines with against the spreads and over under records on Friday. So we are here to help you guys out along with giving our best bets. And speaking of those, let's get into it. All right, my best bet is a player prop parlay. It is Victor Wembanyama, 12 plus rebounds, and John Morant, 25 plus points. These are alternate lines, minus 115 on DraftKings. Let's talk about our boy Wemby. He's hit a couple bets for us lately. His line is set at 13.5 rebounds. I am taking it down to 12. I don't even know if I need to take it down, but I am going to take it down. Since his switch to the center position, that's been huge, guys. It's been 5 games now. He has 20, 18, 13, 15, and 13. That's right, 13 plus in all 5 games at center in the last 5 games. He is in the top 10 in the NBA for rebound chances, which is huge. He is averaging 20 rebound chances per game. If he gets 20 rebound chances again, he should easily grab 12 of these boards. He's facing a Bulls team that is around average and giving up 14 rebounds to the center position. But Wemby isn't your average center, as they found out, because his first game at center position was against the same Bulls team, and he grabbed 20 freaking rebounds. He is the man on the glass. They moved that rebounds plus assist line, I think, up to 16 and a half. We were cashing it at 14 and a half. I would lean rebounds probably if I had to choose, but yeah, I just need 12 in this one to cash. Second one, John Morant. We all saw what he did in his first game back, scoring, I don't even know exactly, 30 something points. But he took 24 shots in that first game, and he didn't even shoot that well. He was 12 of 24. His usage rate this season is going to be through the roof. He doesn't have Tyus Jones on his team, doesn't have Dylan Brooks from last year. It's just going to be a lot of John Morant and a lot of Desmond Bain with some Jaren Jackson Jr. mixed in. But you saw that first game back with John Morant. Jackson only took, I think it was 8 or 9 shots, maybe 10 shots. So, but anyways, I took his points total down from 28.5. That is the line that I saw, at least on DraftKings. He faces the Pacers. We know the Pacers like to play fast, and we know they love and they take pride in letting the other team score. So, with a team like this, when you got high back and forth pace, not a lot of defense, a team like the Pacers who cannot protect the paint, John Morant loves to play fast. He loves playing in transition. I think he gets a ton of buckets in this game. I wouldn't be. I would be very shocked if he didn't take at least 20 shots in this game, maybe even 25 or more shots because of the pace and everything. So I love his chances. All I need is him to get 25 plus points in a great matchup versus the Pacers, along with Victor, not Vincent, Victor Wembanyama Gumby to get 12 plus rebounds for the sixth straight game as my bet number one. Now let's talk a little possible bet. All right, like I said, I am just absolutely exhausted and not all the odds are out right now, but I want to give you a possible play that I have, but one of these players does not have odds yet. So it's going to depend on what it comes out at. It is not an official play right now, just so you guys know. But a play I do like is another alternate line parlay. Give me Jeremy Grant 20 plus points and Colin Sexton 20 plus points. Jeremy Grant plays for the Blazers, Colin Sexton for the Jazz. Sexton's lines are not out yet, not at all. There's barely anything in that game as of right now. The night before, so that's why I can't make this play. And like I've said many times, I don't want to force a second or third bet right now. Not all the props are out. It's midnight. My brain is not fully functioning, so I'm going to give you the one bet and then this possible play. I'm just going to talk briefly about it. Jeremy Grant playing the Wizards. My goodness, guys, you know what they do. You just saw it earlier in this video. They allow the second most points to the power forward position. Jeremy Grant should have absolutely no issue getting to 20 plus points here. Since he came back from injury after a couple weeks off, he's scored 22, 30, and 27. It is the Jeremy Grant and Anthony Simon show right now in Portland. So I like Grant to get 20 plus points. His points line on FanDuel is better than DraftKings. It's at 23.5. DraftKings had 24.5, I believe. I don't mind his over 23.5. I think he has a good chance of scoring 25 plus in this game. Colin Sexton, 20 plus points, plays for the Jazz. He's been a stud, guys. He's been playing really well. There's a lot of injuries on the Utah Jazz, and he now faces a Pistons team that just gives up a lot of points to guards in general. And like I said, he's been on a roll. He has now scored 20 plus points in 6 straight games. So if the odds are close to even money in that minus 110, minus 115 range, maybe minus 120, things like that, this might be a play that I jump on, and I will add it in the pinned comments if I do. I just want to let you know that this is a second possible play. And other than this, if I have another one, I will be sure to put it in the pinned comments on X and on Discord. So that's what we got. If you're new to the channel, we usually give out more than one bet, but it's just one of those nights. So that wraps it up for this show. Let's check out the bets recap. All right, there it is. Short and simple. Ja Morant, 25 plus points. Wemby, 12 plus rebounds at minus 115 on DraftKings is my one official bet as of right now. That possible added play we talked about. Jeremy Grant and Colin Sexton, 20 plus points each. Need to know odds to see if I want to make that official. Obviously, if it's going to give us odds of like minus 140 or minus 145, I'm not probably going to take that. But that is a possible added play. And then I'll come up with something else in the morning as well. I have some ideas. But that's what we got. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all the support this week. We're getting closer and closer to that holiday weekend, so we'll let you guys know as the schedule and what's going to be going on this weekend, because me and Ryan got a lot going on with family and things like that. So we'll try to get as many videos out as we can. So appreciate all the support again. Check that Discord link below. We got over 2,500 people in there now, I think, giving out a lot of bets all day long, and it's a lot of fun. So thanks for the support. Hope everyone has a great Thursday, and we'll talk to you soon.